What's up, meatbags? It's the often imitated, never duplicated Tony TGD coming at you with another video. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Intellivision Amico 2021 New Year Update Astrosmash gameplay video. Now, I've already watched this video. I've already started analyzing it. I found all the Easter eggs, all the hidden secrets. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to expose them for you. I'm going to show you all the little things that even Tommy probably doesn't realize were in the video that are in the video. And this is why this channel is the #1 Intellivision Amico channel on YouTube currently. Because not only do we look at the video, not only do we look at it unbiased, not only do we show you these things, but we expose the things that they don't even realize are in the video. So let's go ahead and get it started.
From Intellivision, and I wanted to start 2021 off right, and we thought we'd start the new year off by showing you the latest and greatest version of Astrosmash. The last couple of years we've been showing the progress of some of our games that we're doing, and now that we're kind of getting towards the end of completing everything, I want to show you where kind of everything stands today.
So you hear that? They're getting towards the end of completing everything. That means they haven't even completed everything. They're towards the end. This is the latest. This is not the final, not the complete. So, forgive him if it's not perfect, people. Don't jump down his throat. Come on, haters, back off. Give the man some breathing room.
Today, in fact, John Alvarado, our software technical director, is going to be helping me out today because we're going to play a little two-player Astrosmash. And John, so we got this Amico here, two cables, one plugged into the wall, and HDMI cable, which is normally plugged into the TV. But what we're doing here is we got it running through a splitter box because one cable is going to the TV, and this.
You hear that, folks? That's a splitter box. Haters, back off. He's not running it from the laptop. He's running it from the Amico. Don't try to fucking pull some bullshit. This is not faked. This is real footage.
Cable is going down here to the laptop, which is recording the full screen game footage because I want to let you hear and see that as well. Check this out. In fact, we got a bunch of boxes getting ready to pack up and getting ready for to ship to our developers. So again, these are all kind of finalized units, not 100%, but 98% there.
You got them 98% finalized units. I'm waiting. I've been checking my mail, looking for my dev kit. I'm waiting for it, Tommy. I mean, let's go send it out.
But we can get those off. Got boxes of those stacked up all over the place. So John, why don't you just cold start it right there? You see there's no signal. You see the little Running Man logo in there. And now, we're still not finished with every single little presentation thing and the menus and things like that. So we're still, you work for stability first and then you add kind of all the fun stuff later. But
you hear that? It's not finished. It's not complete. He's got some of it. It's not finished. People, back off. Give the man breathing room.
Yeah, we've had this up and running now for easily over a year. You see the Running Man starting to run, and this is again from a cold start. Most people will just put it in sleep mode, so normally you just turn it on and boom, it comes on. There's the logo there. There you go. But again, this is going to do something that's different. It's going to present a little.
It's going to do something. He don't know what it is, but it will do something. He promises you that.
Differently than this is now. This is just kind of placeholder stuff. But we have, like there's going to be an animation and a shooting star, and all of that stuff is going to kind of turn into this. This is our latest UI that we're showing today.
He says this is the latest UI they're showing today. The latest. It's not the final. This is the latest.
Again, we have other revs of this that we're going to be showing later down the road. But this is an older version of the.
Okay, maybe it's not the latest. Now he said it's an older version. It's not the latest. It's an older version. I'm sorry, I was confused. I misunderstood when he said it's the latest version. That it wasn't the latest version. It's actually an older version.
UI. And yeah, John, you can click around. Why don't you go out and show all of this?
So as you can see, they got different features. You can search. You got featured games, my games, which obviously would be the games that you own, family, sports, action, kids.
There's a lot of different categories and stuff as well. Again,
now we're going to stop this real quick. I'm going to point you out to the lower left part of the screen. You'll see that it's two controllers connected. So automatically when he turned on the machine, not only the controller for player 1, but player 2's controller also connected automatically, unlike PlayStation, Xbox, where you have to put one controller on and then you have to turn the other controller on if you want to play two players. This one, it seems that whatever controllers are connected to that particular Amico will go on automatically with the system.
None of this is finalized, but it gives you an idea of kind of how things are going to be.
Now it's hard to see. I mean, if you pump up it, make it 4K, kind of zoom in a little, you'll notice that there are several games here that he has not announced or were previously announced but not really talked about. He's got a game here labeled Cats and Swords. There's a game labeled Flying Circus. There's a Miko Darts, Soccer. So very interesting stuff there.
Be set up and the information and stuff, but it's going to have a lot more animations and information. Let's play some Astrosmash. We'll play 2 players now.
They also got Centipede labeled there. It's hard to see, but trust me, it's there, Centipede.
Watch the second he hits the button. Go, 1, 2,
Uh,
3,
I'm not
go.
sure
As soon as he
why,
starts the
but
game, you can
there's ratings already on the Astrosmash. I'm not sure if that's just done just to show you that it exists, and it will be refreshed and removed, obviously, before the system is released, because they're not going to, have ratings on something that hasn't been released yet. And let's back up the video because there's something that you might have missed. Now, if you look at the controller John Alvarado is holding,
2, 3, go. As soon as
on the screen you see newest alphabet, A to Z, price high, rating high. So apparently you'll be able to use the screen on your controller to automatically adjust the way the games are set up, how they're organized. You can organize them by newest, you can organize them in alphabetical order, you can organize them by the price, or you can organize them by the ratings.
he starts the game, you can see how quick the game kind of loads right in there, and you get right to the thing. Now, the other thing.
Now, a weird thing that you'll notice is there is no campaign two-player mode. There's just a campaign versus leaderboard setting. When he starts the game up, he's going to start it up in campaign, and automatically it's going to go into two-player mode. There's no selection. Tommy doesn't have to turn his controller on. He doesn't have to push anything on his controller. It just automatically sets up two-player mode, which is good, I guess. I mean, they haven't shown if there's a way to turn off the second controller if I just want to play by myself. But I guess, like I said, it just automatically loads whatever controllers are on. It's going to automatically load you into that mode.
That I want to mention is this is the final music as well. So we have the music in and everything's together on the menu screen. We're going to play level 1. You can see where you can pick one of your 4 ships. And look at how the ships come down.
It was hard to see. I got this on 2x speed, but John Alvarado did pick which ship on his controller while Tommy was talking, and now Tommy's going to pick which ship he wants to use on his controller.
It's really cool. Watch, I'm going to hit my ship here. Boom. And the ship starts to fly down, and now we're playing. We're playing Astrosmash.
Now, a quick thing to note, there is only one score. The 2 players share the same score, and there's also only one set of lives. The 2 players will share the same lives on this version. I don't know if that's going to be on the final version, but on the current version they are playing. The score and the lives seem to be shared among the players that are playing the particular campaign mode.
You can set for auto fire too for those folks who maybe aren't Twitch happy. You can actually just hit the auto fire, and it'll just fire for you. So all you're really hitting at this point is left and right. Now the other cool thing to remember about our controllers and how everything is set up is, if I want to play like the old Intellivision game, see how it just switches there? Now I can play, kind of upright, vertical like this, or maybe you're a lefty, and you want to use your left thumb, or you like, using your left thumb like the old school NES or Super Nintendo or Genesis days, where the thumb was on this way, or if you're.
So as you can see, the controller can be orientated in different manners. It does have a quick response, so if you're playing and you want to switch up the way you're holding it, it's going to go ahead right away. It'll know which way you're holding the controller.
Prefer it the other way, boom, you switch, and see how it's instantly, not having to do anything except, switch it. And again, this hasn't even been optimized yet. Oh, watch this guy come down. Check this, let him land, John. So in the original.
As you can see, this guy's going to land, and he's going to kill these ships that are on the screen, and you'll notice that they have currently 5 lives. When the 2 ships die, they'll go down to 3 lives. Like I said, they're sharing the lives between the 2 players.
Astrosmash, boom! If those things landed, they kind of destroy you. But okay, so John's going to come in with the mobile controller right now too.
All right, now this was a weird cut because it makes it seem like it's drop-in gameplay, that John just picked up his cell phone and connected to the app and he dropped right in, but we watched the video.
So there you go. So now we're 3 players, and the game recognizes that there's an extra player now, a 3rd player. So it'll start to send in more enemies and send in more kind of destruction and everything.
The score was reset when the 3rd player came in, and the lives were reset, or this is separate footage. This is new footage. There was a cut, and this is just 3-player footage, and not actually he just dropped into the middle of the game that they were already playing.
But here, let's go to full screen. I'm gonna play with 2 hands. Look at this. Look at that. Nah, how's this for couch co-op? No, this is impossible. Oh wait, I gotta send him for. Yeah, auto fire that. Okay, I'll take that plasma. You get the shield. Plasma it up, both of us.
Now, there's a lot of stuff going on. You see the rocks exploding. I still not 100% behind this design. I don't, the ships and some of the explosions are very front screen. The background is it's got a weird flatness to it. It's not all one. It's like an old Flash game where You have a static background, and then you have sprites and stuff in the foreground. I mean, it's simple, very simple, but it's not impressive. It's not, to me, eye catching. I don't really like the way it looks.
That's some good destruction there. Plasma, let me take that one. I love how the plasma like goes off the rocks. You also have hyperspace as well. All you do is you touch the screen, boom, and you go just like the original Astrosmash as well. So at any time I can just touch the screen and I'm teleported. You don't know where, so it's a kind of a last ditch attempt, but it's in there.
Now they're just going to show you gameplay. Not a lot of talking, just gameplay. Some of the levels. Notice when the asteroids hit the ground, your score does lower. I don't know what this yellow 0 above the score is. Maybe way too high, it's flipped over. Lots of stuff going on. This is level 1. It's not even easing you into the gameplay. It's just kind of throws you right in. Boom. This is what it is. Different background, basically the same thing. Asteroids come down, things firing all over the place. It's not really much diversity in gameplay. So once you play the first level, you probably played every level. It's just more asteroids, more ships. Now I'm going to pause it for a second. It hasn't been shown or talked about as far as gameplay, but I'm not sure if your score can go into the negative. If one of the asteroids hits the ground when you have a 0 score, if it's going to take a life away or if it's going to do anything. Some kind of boss, giant asteroid, tiny asteroid, background, nothing special, all the same. This right here on level 4, you could really see the bridge that the Astro Smashers, the spaceships, whatever you want to call them, is sitting on. I mean, you couldn't really notice it in the first couple of levels because it was dark, but the blue background really makes this, like I said, this little bridge, whatever it is that they're on, stand out, and it looks very bad. They should remove that. As far as I know, they're supposed to be on the ground, so it kind of exposes the fact that the game, the background and the foreground are two different things. I mean, there might be some kind of explanation. That's not really exposing the game. That's a bridge that they're defending. But we know, people that make games know that that's just an excuse for why that's there, to kind of show that they're on this flat track, because it's easier to do that and just say that there's a bridge you're defending than to actually make it look like they're sitting on the ground.
All right, so there you go. There's a little bit of Astrosmash to get you going for the new year.
We got the game over screen. You can either go to the main menu or you can restart right away. That's pretty good. A lot of games just kick you straight back to the main menu. being able to instantly restart is a nice feature. I'll give them that.
Year, and we're going to be making a whole bunch of videos similar to this and others in the coming weeks and months.
They're going to be making a whole bunch of videos in the coming weeks and months, which means I'm going to be making a whole bunch of videos in the coming weeks and months discussing it, exposing all the little secrets like we did today.
So thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and join our mailing list, and we'll see you all real soon. Thank you.
And that's it, folks. That's the whole video. There was some gameplay of Astrosmash. We've seen the game already. We just seen a little bit more. Wasn't really my cup of tea. I mean, it's just a classic arcade game. I mean, it's a shooter. It's not a vertical shooter. It's not a horizontal shooter. It's just a lot of static. You stay there. Things are coming at you. Not really my cup of tea. Some people seem to be excited about it. Me personally, not really excited about it. But that's all I got to say about that. You know what we say at this channel: love, peace, booty grease, and we out this bitch.